Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Happy Monday. I hope you have a fantastic week out there. Coming up on New Year's, going to be 2025 real soon. But before we get there, we've got Nona. He's in his DZT 159, which is one of the tanks in the boxes this year for the holiday ops of 2024 or 2025. I think they're the year ahead. I think that's how they do it. But he's in a tier 9, 8, and 7. He's got some 7s to beat up on. This is a rocket-powered medium on the Chinese line. And look at Nona. He is rocking this experimental turbo thing. And the experimental, this is the new, not even sure, maybe when it gets going it'll tell us what it is. Some kind of fire control or other. And he's got an improved rammer. So we're definitely in try-hard mode here. Although we're running small kits, interestingly. And he's got improved combat rations. 14 of the heat shells at 440 alpha, 310 penetration, and 26 of the AP shells at 440 alpha. And average penetration 260, 245. Take it away, Nona. We are here on Himmel's Serene Coast. He gave me a little note in there talking about this tank. He made some observations that we've talked about before on it. It's easy to get in trouble with this tank with the rockets. You will get 7 actuations of the rocket, but they will have 5 seconds of time, unlike the 10 seconds for the heavies. So what they've done is given you a few more, maybe 1 or 2 more than the same tier heavy would have, but they go for a short amount of time. So he's going to blast 3 of those right off the bat, and you'll see that he's going to be able to take a good position right here. Take a look at what the rest of the tanks are. There's not another. No, there is another DZT. So sometimes you end up finding the same guy, the same kind of tank doing the same. Whoa, a turret is way over there. What are we looking at? Whoa. Okay, that must have been. I don't know if that was him or an artifact of the replay, but there you go. He gets here earlier, and he's going to thump the Tiger, but not quite. Takes a couple hits from the Squall. Tiger bounces, and we don't get any free hit points here, but this is going to be a good situation for him, potentially. Thumping guys trying to get up in there. Now, G-Sword's got some pretty good turret armor, so let's see how he handles this guy. He's going to ignore it and shoot the dude that's further back. Maybe exposing himself a little more than I would, but he's going to get maybe another shot. We didn't see what happened right there, but it probably pinned him. And we've got it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, T-29's trying to be tricky. There he is, and we shoot him right in the face. Tiger showed up. Looks like he did get a shot off him. This is a good combo here. He's got a Type 57 in himself. He's maybe going to back off. Looked like he maybe wanted to pull back a bit. Honestly, they need to get rid of this T-29. That and the G-Sword tank are the threats right now. Only based on the... Boy, there's a dude back down. There's a Skoda. Boy, they have a lot of tanks here. Pretty good turret on this tank. As you can see, he's already blocked 1,200 and some change. He's going to get that hot top patch. Oh, nice. Nice. And then another shot from the Type 57. Like I said, this is a good 1-2 punch. Then there's a... Oh, that guy's running for it. Puts a shot into his back. Oh, I didn't notice there's an XM57. So this is absolutely brutal right here. We got an IS-2M backing us up. If we can get that CC up here, then we got something going on. We got to watch that XM57 dying. I don't think he's going to last very long right there. Might be able to put a heat shot into that guy's side of his turret, honestly. It's not really that strong. Okay, tries to reach up and over, but doesn't happen, but the 57 takes him down. The enemy team is just stuffed. They're in big trouble right here. Honestly, they need to just make a big YOLO push into him. Puts a shot, but he pays for it. Takes a bunch of damage. Oh, he's getting blocked. Okay, well. Thanks. Thank you, CC56. Well done, sir. 2,200 bounce, though. 1,800 done. 600 and oh, side of the turret. No, he didn't get anything off of that. There's a Shrek back there spamming him. There goes a Hellcat hating life. Slap. Oh, no! It is a bit indifferent at times with the accuracy. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Wow, we're getting a lot of bounces. The Shrek took a piece of us right there. Fairly even game. We're sitting at 5 and 4. Giving up a few hit points, though. Mostly on a little bit of overexposure at times. And, of course, the CC56 well, he did ram us, I guess. Blocking us from getting back was a problem. As noted, or previewed, the XM57 did die. There's a Schedule A down there. There's a Shrek. You'd love to hit him. He's behind the rock, unfortunately. Trying to work the gun depression there a little bit. You're going to get a pixel on this guy. Somebody shoot us? I'm not sure what just happened right there. Going to come off the hill and push up. We do have 3 rocket power uses. Let's see if he straightens himself up. There we go. So he's going to use the rockets to get forward. Time is a big deal in this game. If you are able to kind of keep track of where things are and how fast they are, disruptors like rockets can make people sort of misunderstand where you may or may not be. And it's always good to show up where you're unexpected, at least in World of Tanks. So the rockets allow you to do that. They allow you to change the timing on the map, especially if you're able to keep some towards the mid to late game. If somebody saw him way up there and the marker's up there, now he's been spotted, but let's say he hadn't been spotted, you can show up in places that are unexpected much faster with the rockets. So we got a Tiger P. Is he AFK or is he just Camp-a-Lama Ding Dang right there? He is unknown. He's AFK. Oh, we're going to farm. Oh my gosh. Come on, gun. Maybe let it zoom in the rest of the way. I don't know. That was painful, actually. There it is. It's just a long zoom in, fellas. It takes a long time to aim in with this gun. When you've got a long aim-timed gun that is okay accuracy, it is a payoff to wait, if you can, for it to zoom in a little bit more, to aim in a little bit better. Okay, there's an M2Y. We've got a Lancin with us. This is pretty well done. Where's the Tortoise? The Tortoise showing up could be a serious problem. He's unspotted, so you have to assume he's over there in the sniper space. There's the other DZT, so he takes a couple hits. That's good. The M2Y is going to be pretty easy take. Whoa. Boy, that's like me, man. Little. Maybe wait a little longer. Squall dies. The 159 dies. The Tortoise, okay, Tortoise did not come back and he was not on the sniper spot. He was actually pushing. He's way across the map, so he's completely out of position for this effort. And just like that, we're at 3,300. Probably a little bit extra from the blind shot. Oh, he's going to get a shot on the Tortoise, man. Stay there. Oh, okay, there you go. All is forgiven. RNG, dispersion, whatnot. Randomness of World of Tanks. That was wild. That's a shot I'll quite often take because it just looks like he's about to lose all his hit points. You might as well snap that off and see if you can get lucky and get a few extra hit points. But it turns out he actually had some time here. Oh! That hurts my feelings as well. That hurts my feelings as well, Nona. The fully aimed one misses because he just drove away from it just in time, and down he goes. So I think we're at 4,000. The cards will come up here in a minute. So I think we're around 4,000 damage. 2,452 bounced, fellas. It's got a good turret in the right situation. It really does. The whole armor is actually decent as well, and he chips in another 1,700. So this is nearly 6,000 combined, easily into the 5,000s, right? Heading towards 6,000 combined. Really nifty little game. Only one kill on there, but gets up to the hill at C1 or so and absolutely dominates there if you can get the right tanks there, especially from that direction. Really, to be honest, both sides are relatively equal in capability of the corner. It just happens to be which ones get the hill first and are either able to keep it there or retake it, and that generally just has to do with strength of tanks. You really don't want to be on the back edge of it. If the other team can put you on the back edge of it, in general, that's a disadvantage, unless you show up with some really good hold-down tanks that can start hitting the guys on top in the hole. And honestly, at the end of the day, it just usually tends to be who's got the mostest and the bestest hold down in that position, to be honest. If you think there's an advantage one or the other, go ahead and let me know. I don't necessarily see it, but maybe one side's better than the other. You guys have to let me know on that. That is all I've got for today, Nona. Thanks for sending that in. That is, like I said, one of the tanks that are in the Christmas boxes. So it's a Tier 9 Chinese rocket tank. That is all I've got today. Have a great one. See ya.